Well, she's a Chicago native who found a love for performing at the age of 11. She has starred on stage, film, and TV shows, and now she's one of the stars of Tyler Perry's BET series, Assisted Living.
Okay, Mr. Brown, I got you. Look, we got plenty of rooms. We're gonna find you one.
You get him, because I'll take his teeth out and bite him with
Okay,
it.
you know what?
I just want a beautiful room. I need a nice view. Because I'm a claustrophobic.
I got the perfect room for you.
Oh, yeah, I get just go crazy.
We don't want that.
You ever been claustrophobic? I was in the elevator one time, and I went crazy, like, I just started, girl. I just started, somebody get me. Somebody get me. I just started,
Mr. Brown!
I knocked the snot out of myself.
Courtney Nichole joins us. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Hi, Courtney. It is so good to see you.
Hey, Val.
Listen, so we are so proud of you. You grew up on the South Side Chicago. You're representing us on the big screen now. How has your experience growing up in Chicago helped you to be who you are today, on and off screen?
All of it, all of it. I say, my life experiences have helped me create all of these characters that I've been able to create over the years. And especially this lady right here, like Leah, Mama Leah. This family is from Chicago, as a matter of fact. So my husband and I are moving from Chicago to Georgia in assisted living. So it's just amazing. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, and during this time, we've all gotten a new appreciation, I think, for teachers. Now, you were a teacher. You studied elementary education. How did you go from teacher to actress?
You know what? That's a beautiful question. I say that making sure that I instilled in my students the fact that they can be and do anything that they want to be and do, and to live their biggest, wildest dreams just continue to manifest in me, right? And so it was like, I began to ask myself, well, Courtney, have you lived all of your dreams? Or when you get 80, will you have done everything that you wanted to do in life? And asking myself that question, I was like, I got one more thing I think I want to do. So, we listened to Steve Harvey and everybody else, but basically I took a leap of faith and sold into this career as well. But like your first question, I think that even my experiences in the classroom have been able to help me create these things, right? Like, I'm sure all my former students are like, oh, I know that face Leah making on the show right now. She looked at me like that when I was in 5th grade.
So Courtney Nichole, tell us a little bit more how that happened. Were you actually auditioning? I mean, did you just quit teaching altogether? Were you like teaching class and then like going to auditions in the evening and bouncing it back and forth, running material by your kids?
That was exactly what I was doing. So I found myself like always wanting to help with the drama performance or the Black History program in school. I was the sponsor of the Junior Beta Club, Spelling Bee, all of that stuff. So when I started back, I was like, all right, let me go get some headshots. Let me get back in class, right? And then when I was doing that, I was like, I would get out of class. So from 4 to probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was submitting for auditions or going to auditions or filming an independent film. And I had a teacher, his name is Mr. Smith, so I hope he sees this one day. But he and his wife came to one of my plays. And one day, a couple weeks later, he walked into my classroom and, he was telling me that he enjoyed it and all of that stuff. And he looked at me and he said, now, Miss Celeste, when you gonna stop doing both of these things part-time?
Wow.
And that hit me, because I never wanted to be like a part-time teacher, right? But I knew what he was saying. It's like you splitting your energy. And that was one of those moments where I was like, I was in the middle of life, right? Like in my 30s, and I'm just like, what do I do? I was divorced. I had been divorced. I didn't have any biological children of my own. And I was like, if I'm going to do it, now is the time. Right? Like the return on investment has to be high. I got to invest in myself. So yes. I started doing everything.
That's it. I'm quitting. Courtney, I'm quitting. I'm going to go be an actor. I'll see you later. No.
Come on, Ryan, come
No,
on
you know, it's
now.
funny. I'm proud of you that you did that, because a lot of people want to do it and they want to chase their dream, but they're too scared to do it. Obviously, you did it and it's paid off. Tell us a little bit more about this show, because Tyler Perry, I mean, everybody wants to work with this mogul. Yeah, I see your reaction. I mean, it has to be just a pinch me moment.
I'm still pinching myself, sitting here talking to you all, looking at you play these clips. I'm pinching myself. He is such an amazing leader, and just coming on to this, you know, this production with this production cast and crew has been amazing. I mean, we're looking at Tamala Mann and David Mann, J. Anthony Brown, who's worked for years, Naeem Lynn right here, who's one of the Plastic Cup boys. Like, so it was a blessing. And I'm definitely pinching myself. You know, like you said, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and I was just looking at the First Lady presentation that they played the other day with Michelle Obama, and we can do it. Yes, we can. So, you know, I'm just like, you know, that she was another young woman from the south side of Chicago who went to school, and just, you know, you just try to do the best for yourself. And so I'm glad that it doesn't escape me that this moment, or, you know, this story, this journey is bigger than me, right? My students get to now have 1 degree of separation. You know, it's not 6 like they say, right? They can say, no, I know somebody who went after their dream and I'm going to do it too. So I really hope that's what resonates with people when, you know, when they think about me leaving education and jumping into this field, and to be with Tyler Perry right now, like on this amazing lot. Oh my gosh, you got to go over there.
Oh, yeah.
Is top notch.
We want to go. Maybe you can make that happen for us. But you know what? Speaking of resonated, you resonated with a lot of people across this nation this summer, because a video that you posted went viral, and that's where you were confronting vandals during the BLM movement. And it was so powerful for you to stand up and speak so emotionally and vulnerably about what their actions were doing to the real movement and what it means.
Yeah. Val, that moment, just another moment that I'm pinching myself about, right? Like, that was such a shocking moment. You know, this to me, this BLM moment is about speaking up for a group of people that, and saying that they matter. And to see those young ladies like defacing a property in the name of, this was after the passing, you know, of George Floyd. And so I just could, my heart, you know, like my life experiences, me being from the south side of Chicago and me being a teacher, I'm like, I can't let this moment pass. Like, I really just wanted those young ladies to understand that that's not the message that we want to send, to honor this man or to bring awareness to something that is very serious to so many people in this country, to be honest with you. So
yeah, well, it is very, very powerful. Oh, go ahead, Val.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, you just have made us so proud. Congratulations on assisted living. We appreciate you. Come hang out with us anytime, whether it's via Zoom or in person once we get past all of this. You can catch Tyler Perry's Assisted Living Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on BET.